Today we're back at Betws-y-Coed Golf Club in North Wales. It's a 9-hole parkland course, one of the easiest courses of all the ones I play in the area. Slope rating is only 96, which is very low. And I'm playing all 18 holes today. The back 9's from the alternate tees. It's my first 18 holes of the year in the UK. The opening hole is a short par 4, and the aim of the round is 14 over or better, as I'm still trying to play my way back into form. After finding the fair on the left with a 7-wood, we go and get the green with the pitching wedge. Happy to have that club in hand, and it's a club twirl on the first approach shot. Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's a pretty good hit. First green regulation of the day, just to the right of the pin. Happy with that one.
A very good start then. Got the green in regulation, not taking those for granted, and the first putt of the day is for birdie. It's a 12-footer. Slides by, never really had the line. Good pace on that one though. And we tap in for the easy par, and it's a great start to the round, scoring wise.
Yeah, nice start today, pretty solid.
Hole 2's another short par 4, very mellow opening holes here at Betws-y-Coed. It's a dogleg to the left, longer hitters could maybe potentially drive the green over the trees. We went with a 22-degree hybrid, it's absolutely fine.
Yep, position A1. So it's good to play a course that you know well. I played here a few times, play every year basically. But I'd never started this well before.
Just a pitching wedge in hand then, and this was playing slightly downwind. It was caught heavy, the approach shot, but it still just about made it over the bunker to the green, replacing the divot there. And yes, 2 holes played, 2 green in regulations, and this is a 28-footer for birdie. Just a lag putt to get close, stops 4 foot away. And we hold the knee knocker for 2 green and regulation pars in a row, and I think that's my best ever start ever on this channel to a round.
Never in doubt. What's going on today?
This course is really easy on the slope rating, but it's got some really long par 3s, which are not good for me as a short hitter.
It's 203 GPS, 209 laser to the pin. It's into wind slightly. I'm going to hit a full 7-wood, try and hit it lower, just to the left side of the green. I think this is a bogey hole for me. If I par this, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, I think they had to make some of the par 3s longer than normal to make up for the short par 4s.
Yeah, it's Mr. Green on the good side. That backswing was so snatchy, but I made good contact, that's the main thing.
The greenside chip, 22 yards to the pin, that was off a downslope. I got a bit unlucky there with the lie, and we have a 12-footer to save par. And it takes a bobble. I mean, it's not Augusta. I like to play at twilight rate, so that's sometimes that can happen. But we managed to hold the 4-footer and caught a bogey on hole 3, which is not too bad, all things considered.
Yeah, I always take a bogey on this hole. It's such a long par 3, and into wind as well today, so it's playing even harder. So that's 1 over after 3 holes. What game is this? Yeah, just started off really well today, hitting some okay shots, and 2 green in regulations out of 3. Long may it continue. Just looking to play to 14 over or better today, a modest target, because I haven't played lots and lots of golf recently, but yeah, great start. So just got to keep the ball in play and not do anything stupid like normal. Yeah, I don't need to hit driver here, but I like to anyway, so just to the, try and go over this big tree, just a smooth one. It's into wind slightly.
Hole 4 is my favourite par 4 on this course, named Conway, and back down to earth we hit a terrible drive.
Changed to a 22-degree hybrid, just a smooth one for all it.
So 3 off the tee, not good news. This hybrid shot was hit with a nice draw, absolutely perfect finding the fairway. Why don't we do that the first time?
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing hitting driver the first shot.
And here's the river to the left side of the hole. I always say the water's not in play, but it was on my first shot.
Yeah, the first one's long gone, it's in there somewhere. Just got to take it on the chin and keep moving forward.
We find ourselves in the mayor's office, not for the first time today, but it's unfortunate it's the 4th shot. Just going with a 9-iron right at the pin, and this shot was hit right on line. Ended up turning out really well.
Yeah, it was such a nice hit that. Yeah, it was on the green.
We're in depth 12 foot away. We have a chance for an unlikely bogey. Stops close, good pace on that one. And we managed to lip out from 1 foot away. Shaking my head on that one. What has happened there? The wheels have just come off on this hole completely. We ended up carding a triple bogey with 3 off the tee and a 3-putt.
What is going on with me missing short putts at the moment? It's probably due to lack of play and also lack of concentration. I thought that was in before I even hit it, and I took the flag out. Yeah, it just shows you golf is the hardest game, isn't it?
Yeah, at least it was a nice day for a game. Another look at the river there. Hole 5 is another one of those long par 3s that I dread playing. There's not much room you have to thread the needle if you're hitting a lower shot. We hit the 22-degree hybrid but got some bad news.
That was a really good hit, but it clipped the tree. Yeah, 14 over or better is definitely achievable today. Just got to keep the ball in play well, and yeah, the sun's shining, it's a lovely temperature to play. There was a bit of rain over the weekend, and even this morning there's a bit of rain, so the course has softened up, and the greens are holding approach shots, which hey, they weren't last week anyway. Yeah, this is 59, just came straight down and took these leaves out with it.
Just a grip down sand wedge, 54 degree. Just trying to get it on the green, that's the main thing. And that's what happens. Leaving us with a chance to save par with a 12 footer slightly downhill. And it's hit tentatively, didn't want to run it by too much. And we card a bogey on the 5th hole, back on track now.
Yeah, bogey with no drama, it's good on this hole.
On to hole 6, which is the shortest and the easiest par 3 on the whole course. Stroking next 18, it was playing 139 to the pin, slightly downhill, and I just got this 8-iron all messed up. Just didn't connect with it properly. And we're left in a very tricky spot now, chipping over a bunker onto a downslope from 22 yards away. And I've been practicing my short game recently, and it's paid off there.
Take that.
Yeah, very happy to have made it onto the green there. We have a 6-footer to save par. And the putt drops, finally one had to drop. We got a nice par on the hole 6 and move on.
Yep. Finally made a 1-putt.
Hole 7's my favourite par 3 on this course. I really like how you can trace the ball against the mountainside. Hitting the 26-degree hybrid on this one. And there was a bit of wind in the air, and it just came up short left slightly and went up in a really tricky situation. Yeah, there was a bad lie, and I couldn't be short on that one, otherwise it would have rolled back with the kind of false front.
It's another 12 footer, it's a day of 12 footers today. Slightly off the line.
Plane going over there. With a chance to save par with a 12 footer. And I couldn't go long on that one, otherwise it had rolled down the false front. And we carded another bogey and move on. Hole 8's more of a standard par 4, straightforward hole this one. You can't go left though, there's a wall by the tree, so that's to be avoided. And we're in play down the right, but in a tricky situation.
I'm on the fairway here, but I don't think I can hit the green. The tree's overhanging too much, so yeah, just a low 6-iron towards the left bunker, and then hopefully make it up and down.
And this second shot, it actually hit the bank and then got loads of topspin forward and just rolled off to the left into the rough. The 54-degree sand wedge grip down, it's hit okay but rolls on a bit more than intended.
It looks a bit more dry and burnt out than the other ones and faster. So yeah, just I'll be happy with a 2-putt here.
And this is a 22-footer for par. And yeah, with green reading, sometimes you can just see, like, look how burnt out this green looks compared to some of the other ones, and it was running faster. So in the end, I was happy to card the bogey, all things considered. Hole 9 is stroke index 1, hardest hole on the course. Plays uphill slightly, just hitting the driver back to the clubhouse, and we hit the fairway with a tee shot.
Yeah, it's a pretty good hit, but the wettings probably gobbled it up. It's probably going to have 200 in, I think. It's 189, GPS 195 for the laser. There's a bit of wind in the air, so I'm just going to hit a full 22-degree hybrid, keep it low to the front edge of the green.
The second shot is topped. I think I was trying to do too much there. Good to try though sometimes.
Yeah, that'll work.
But the good thing is with topping it, you end up in the fairway.
77 GPS, 82 with the laser. I'm just gonna, the sand wedge, it's a bit of wind into me, so just gonna go, you have to hit a harder shot, but I don't want to go over the back.
Yeah, I had to hit a more full sand wedge shot here and trust the wind would hold it up. Had the 4-ball on the right teeing off as the audience for that one.
This is 6 foot away for the par. Can't believe I got that one so close.
Yeah, any golf pro would be happy with 6 foot away from around 77 yards. And we managed to misread the 6-footer. I think I was overreading a lot of the putts on the front 9. And we card a bogey on the stroke index 1 hole and move on.
Still happy with the bogey on that one, stroke index 1.
So the front 9 score at Betws-y-Coed was 48 over, so just an amazing start. 1 over after 3 holes was amazing, and then got derailed on the 4th hole. And then it was just kind of playing normal golf for me. Not really good, not really bad. But if we shoot 6 over or better at the back 9, we can reach the target score of 14 over or better. So let's see what happens at the back 9 at Betws-y-Coed Golf Club with the alternate tees.
A 4-ball's just gone off in front of me, so maybe I'll get it backed up by them, or maybe I'll just take it easy, have a few snacks on the back 9. More relaxing round. I kind of whizzed through the front 9 there.
Hole 10's a short par 4. Some of the holes play a little bit different on the back 9. Just playing a 6-iron to keep it in play. The out of bounds is all down the left, and we're in play down the right.
No sandwiches today, as this course is just flat as a pancake. That's why I like to play here sometimes. It's not as taxing on the legs and stuff. But the first snack of the day is Nature Valley Bar, classic golfer's snack. And on hole 4 on the front 9, I crumbled like a Nature Valley Bar.
We have a nice yardage in from the right hand rough, going with 54-degree sand wedge. And it's hit terribly, hits the trees and just comes straight down.
Yeah, it was a bit too ambitious, that second shot there. The branches were a bit too much in play, so I had to try and get the ball up quickly and just went under it. It's 73, I got more tree trouble. Got just a grip down one this time.
Just a fiddly partial wedge shot now. Yeah, some of the holes are short and easy, but you still got to hit the shots, haven't you? Thankfully, this wedge shot finds the green, leaving us with a putt for par from 20 foot away. Good pace, but just missed on the high side. And we card a bogey on hole 10 and move on.
The holes are so wet, they had a lot of rain here I think, so every time I finish the hole I just throw it along the green and then it dries out.
And here's behind the 11th tee box. This river is just one feeding into the River Conway. Yeah, it is a really pleasant course to play Betws-y-Coed. It's surrounded by the river on 3 sides. Hole 11's one of the holes that's very similar to the front 9 one, and we hit the fairway with a 22-degree hybrid.
It's a bit of a hook, but it's right in the middle of the fairway. Happy with that one.
Leaving us in almost the same position as the front 9, going at the green with a pitching wedge. And this approach shot was hit right on line, but it just bounced and just went through the green, didn't hold the green, and yeah, over the back. We chip one back on, better to be long than short, and have an 8-footer now to save par. It's uphill, slightly left to right. Let's see if we can make this one. And the putt drops right in the middle of the hole. I think I hit it too hard actually, but it still went in, that's the main thing. And we caught a nice par and move on.
But with that one, nice to make it up and down. Second one putt of the day. Hopefully you can make some more. So second snack of the day is these greys, chili and lime nuts. They're okay, they are. I think this 4-ball in front of me, they're playing that competition thing because they're taking it's like glacial pace for putting.
Yeah, somebody told me in the clubhouse that there's like a competition on about 5 o'clock, and I think these guys have just turned up early. Hole 12 is a long par 3, plays from a slightly different angle to the front 9, so it's kind of a different hole. I'm hitting an awful tee shot.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I'm out of rhythm now because I've got before I had no one in front of me, so I'm out of rhythm. But yeah, it's 91. I'm just playing to the front edge here. I don't want to go in the bunker.
Yeah, excuses for the tee shot, and for the second shot in a row we hit the tree, but thankfully we get away with it and we end up just short of the front edge in a decent spot. This bump and run with the 54-degree wedge is acceptable, stops 5 foot away, that's what we have for bogey. And it's a pretty poor effort there, I'm not sure if it jumped on me or what. And there's me taking my time on the short putt, and we caught a disappointing double bogey and move on.
Oh, it's a bit annoying. I probably got what I deserved on that hole, so yeah, fair's fair. And
strolling to the next tee box, there is a few dog walkers around the perimeter of this course.
Now I can hit driver on this one. I shouldn't have hit it on the front 9, but this one is a bit further back. Yeah, just a 210-yard drive should leave me in the fairway, pretty handy. Not going to hit the cover off it. Got to focus now, get it on the line. Excuse me, can I just take my shot? Hello? You're going to be in the way?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I tried to warn that woman, don't walk ahead, otherwise you'll be in danger. She decided to ignore me, so I decided to ignore her. I think the general public on golf courses, they're not aware of the danger that they're in walking in front of people playing shots.
Yeah, either that woman doesn't understand English, or she's just ignored me completely. Like this is a public park. I'm actually not sure if walkers have got right of way or golfers, but I tried to warn her, just give me 10-20 seconds. But yeah, she's on a mission. Yeah, that was a very strange interaction with a member of the public. I mean, I did everything I could. I warned her. I just said, just hang back for 10 to 20 seconds, I'll hit my shot, and then you're going to be safe. But she walked ahead.
Yeah, looking back, I think if she would have said, look, I'm in a hurry, I've got to meet my friend or something, I'd have been okay with waiting, but she just completely blanked me. So yeah, that's why I took the shot there.
So it's 1-3-3 from a really bad lie sitting down. I'm uneven stance.
After missing the fairway to the left, going at the green with the 7-iron, clubbing up slightly. It didn't come out all that well. Third shot is a short pitch over the ground under repair.
It's 8 foot this one.
And we're on the green in 3 with a chance to save par. Let's see if we can make this one. And another one drops. The putter's really heating up now. Nice to make a par after that weird tee shot interaction.
Yep. Hey, I thought the putting might improve on the back 9, and it has. Yeah, so things are starting to look up on the putting front. I mean, I wasn't worried about my putting in the long term. I just got to play more, and then my putting just gradually improves. I'm a bit of a streaky putter, so I'll either have one round when I do really well and another round where I do pretty poorly. Yeah, but I'm waiting on that 4-ball again, so I may as well just chill out next to the river. But yeah, enjoying the course so far, enjoying the round. I'm trying to get to 14 over or better. It's going to be pretty close, but if I do it, that's good, and if I get close, then I'm happy. The main thing is just to do all the 18 holes and keep moving forward. Yeah, snack number 3 is a banana. Got to get the potassium, keep the levels up.
Hole 14 is a long par 3. Even the pros don't like long par 3s. We hit the 22-degree hybrid and it's towards the green somewhere.
It's up there somewhere. I think it's over the back. Did that really well. Yeah, I'd never normally play 9-hole courses with split tees on the same day, so like the back 9. But I've actually got an advantage on the back 9 because I know about the greens, how they're going. I know about how the turf's interacting. You know, you'd you learn these little things on the front nine. So it's yeah, it's coming into play here.
Yeah, it's something I never thought about, that your back nine should be a bit better than your front nine on these courses where you play the same greens. The greenside chip onto a downslope doesn't go all that well. We have an 18 footer for par. Perfect pace on that one. And we got a bogey with no drama on the 14th hole.
Never mind, I'm still happy with a bogey on that hole. I've got the speed of the greens now, which is half the battle. Yeah, I didn't realise this one's so long on the back nine. Yeah, it's just hitting a 22-degree hybrid, just right side of the green.
Yeah, I never knew the 15th tee was all the way back here. Plays a lot different to the front nine this hole. I ended up hitting the tee shot with the bottom groove and ended up missing the green short right by a mile. Second shot is a grip down sand wedge, just open the face and hope for the best. It ended up going really well.
Yeah, that's an absolute worldie. I don't know how. I've got it to stop before the pin, I think.
Yeah, I would have taken 20 foot or 25 foot on that shot. It was a really tricky one. We have an 8 footer uphill for par now. And another one drops right in the middle of the hole, and the short game practice is paying off a lot. We've got a nice par and move on.
Well, the short game's saving me today. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait for the wind to die down a bit. It's gusting a lot.
Hole 16's a bit further back than the front nine. You can see on the right the yellow tees, and we hit the 22-degree hybrid. It's on a good line, but just stopped short of the green. That was bottom groove again. And this chip is just 6 yards to the pin, really close here. And the delicate chip goes really well, stops right next to the hole. And we tap in for the easy par on hole 16, so that's 2 up and downs in a row for par. Solid golf.
Yeah, really pleased with that one.
Hole 17 is a similar distance to hole 8, just slightly to the left. Going with the driver off the tee. And it's a poor shot out to the right, but it's still in play. That's the main thing.
Yeah, exactly the same place as the front nine.
We're on the fairway of the adjacent hole. No chance to hit the green in 2 now. Just a low 7 iron, back of the stance, goes absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I'm in the middle of a comp now. I've got a 3-ball behind me and a 4-ball ahead, and they're all really serious. They're all like head down and stern faced. But I mean, I suppose they're concentrating on the shot, so maybe I'll be the same if I was playing a comp. I've worked out if I bogey the last 2 holes I get 14 over, so that was the target score at the start of the day. So I would have taken that at this point. And yeah, just 1 bad hole in the front nine and 1 bad hole in the back nine so far. Just a grip down sand wedge, hopefully just dink one and get one close.
This third shot is just a feel shot now, and the first bounce was on the green, it just rolled all the way to the back. So this is a long one now, a 30 footer, save par. I think I forgot from the front nine, this green is faster, and now we have a 6 footer for the bogey. And the putter is absolutely red hot. Another one drops, a 6 footer this time. I thought I'd missed it on the left side, but it just about snuck in. Most welcome.
Yeah, just lasered the group in front. They're 275 ahead. I don't think I can reach that. These cheap rangefinders are really handy for the course. Sometimes you can laser a group of people and see if you can hit your shot, so I can now.
Yeah, using a rangefinder has helped my game a lot, especially for approach play. And better late than never, on the 18th hole we hit our best drive of the day.
Hello, enjoy your walk. Oh, that's a good one of the fairway. Straight up the middle, that's what we like. Yeah.
The wind's getting up slightly, so I'm clubbing up with a 26-degree hybrid. Just hitting a smooth one. And it went okay, it found the green.
Yeah, I think it's on the front of the green.
It's a case of good news and bad news. The good thing is we hit the green, the bad news is we're a long way away.
Yeah, we're looking at 42 foot uphill right to left for birdie. Hey, it's pretty good. I can 3-putt this and I still get the 14 over. It's only if I 4-putt it then than have 15 over, but regardless what happens, it's a really good round.
Just trying to hit this lag putt in the 3-foot circle around the pin, not trying to hole it, and it doesn't go all that well, but it's not terrible. And we have a 5-footer now for par. And head down, wait to hear it rattle, the putt drops, the putt is absolutely on fire for mid-range putts, and it's a great end to the round with a green regulation par. So the final score was 77, 13 over on this par 64 course, so we've done it trying to get to 14 over or better and did it just about. I'm really pleased. It is an easy course, but you still got to hit the shots, and here's some more final thoughts about the game.
So the final score was 77 on this par 64 course, so 13 over, so I reached the target. Target was 14 over. I did it by one shot, and yeah, really pleased. It's a weird round. I started off really well, 1 over after 3, it's just flying, and then that triple bogey just yeah, sent me back a bit, and it's a bit of a struggle with some of the putting on the front nine, but the back nine was just lovely, you know, just 5 over, loads of putts hold as well, and really good short game play on some of the holes, and topping it off with a green and regulation par on the 18th. Yeah, really chuffed. So yeah, 13 over. The game's in a good spot. I'm going to be playing loads of 18-hole courses in the next few weeks now. I feel fine. I could play another 9 holes. I mean, it is a really easy course to walk. It's flat as a pancake, but yeah, you still got to hit the shots and everything. It's a good round in general. You know, it's a nice bit of resilience. The back nine finishing strong is better than, you know, you don't want to finish the back nine with your worst 9-hole set. So yeah, just finished the round on a high, and really pleased. Paid £21 for the 18 holes through GolfNow, the app, and yeah, it worked perfectly. So I think I'll be using GolfNow a lot more over the summer, because it keeps the green fees a bit down. It would have been 35, so I've saved £14 on that. And sometimes you do get grouped up with other people with GolfNow, but yeah, there's no one here. I was chatting to a guy in the clubhouse before, and he said after 1 o'clock, a lot of the members, they finished, like the seniors and stuff. So it's really quiet. So I might return here in the summer and just try and really when my game's really sharp, and try and see if I can shoot like 7 over or better. So I think it is achievable on this course for me if my game's in a better spot. So anyway, yeah, cliff notes are everything's trending in the right direction. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoy playing and making it. See you on the next one. Signing off. Cheers everybody. There's no drink today because the bar is only open on weekends, I think. Cheers.